JoJo has fun. Oh. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to JoJo has fun. Welcome to JoJo has fun.
Welcome. JoJo has fun.
It's JoJo and Jeff.
I got second billing. Sweet.
Sorry. You know what?
Yeah, you're gonna get.
You know what? You know what? That's right. My apologies. It's JoJo and Kim with a special limited guest appearance by Jeff.
Extremely limited.
Extremely guest. About as guest as you can get.
Extremely
Oh,
Jeff.
shit.
What'd you do, Kim?
Nothing. The baby's awake.
And why'd you curse?
Oh, I didn't know. I said
You're the worst.
Ship.
You're the worst. You know, Kim, I don't understand you. I really don't.
Kim's got a camera fixated on her baby at home.
She's got a camera asphyxiating her baby, so it's in the mouth of the baby.
Yeah.
So we're playing Wind Waker, the Waker of Winds, because someone said, you know, I feel kind of like you guys are quitters and are terrible people for not finishing Wind Waker. And, you know, Kim, as I've said many times...
You'll do anything for watches?
Yes. You know, what better way to keep track of the time if not by a nice thing on my wrist? That would be great, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, I don't know if anyone recalls. I certainly don't recall.
Are we playing for an hour?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
At least. So we're at the point in the game that I was dreading because of how long it takes, but there's nothing really left to do in Wind Waker except get the Triforce and then beat the game.
Okay, let's do it.
So, but that process is like really long and annoying. So we're going to do that today, pretty much. We've only gotten one piece, and there's many pieces.
So prepare for fun.
Prepare for fun.
Yeah, I don't remember I don't remember what you were doing in this game. I don't know how many dungeons you've gone through.
I've gone to all of them.
Really?
Yeah. That part of the game is done. Going to dungeons.
I am pounding a Red Bull right now.
Why?
Because I like it. Crisp pear, sugar-free, best flavor.
Sugar-free doesn't mean that it's not going to kill your insides, though.
Oh, it's burning the insides.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got some. I got a Bang earlier.
What's a Bang?
A Bang is...
It's an energy drink.
It's an energy drink.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it?
It does. Oh,
Did
God. It gonna.
Push it.
Yeah, I'm not really great at energy drinks, especially the huge ones. Like, even a small Red Bull, I can barely down.
Did you poop? Did you poop?
Did I poop?
Yeah.
Afterwards?
Yeah.
Or during?
Both?
I drank it on the toilet, so yeah.
Oh.
Why would you drink it on the toilet?
I do a lot of things on the toilet.
Like what?
Eat sometimes.
Why would you eat on the toilet?
Look, I have very little time in the morning when I wake up 15 minutes before I have to leave for
Yeah,
work.
I drink my coffee on the toilet sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all those are things that are fine. I mean, toilet time to me is like relaxing time. Like, the bathroom has always been like a sanctuary to me.
Toilet time.
Yeah.
That's a thing that you just said.
Yeah.
Well, we're not allowed to
TT.
swear.
I know. I didn't say that it wasn't okay to say it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that Jeff,
Yeah.
Twitter Jeff, known creative sort, said toilet time.
Toilet time, Jeff.
I don't think there was enough attention paid to it.
Oh, you feel like more attention could have been paid?
I'm not going to say it was
So I like that it doesn't not go... Oh, gosh. It doesn't go off until you throw it?
Exactly.
No, it'll still go off though if you don't throw it. It'll explode on you.
Oh yeah, it'll explode on. Well, yeah,
Oh, well,
but
then-
I would have to. That would be a real mistake if I did that. I'm not as keen on doing that as I used to be. I gotta get on top of this thing. Oh, facing the wrong way.
Can you use your leaf?
What? I could. I just don't want to. I need my magic.
I used to get yelled at as a kid because whenever we'd get home from like an outing with my parents, I would immediately go to the bathroom and shut the door because I was just like, I need me time. My dad would be like, I heard my dad one day say like, whenever I ask him to do something, he goes to the bathroom. It's like, hell yeah, I do. He's like, clean the kitchen. I'm gonna go dirty the bathroom. How about that?
That's weird, Jeff.
What?
Why would you go to the bathroom?
We have a lot of like Bloom County books in there and Calvin and Hobbes books.
Oh yeah, we always had Calvin and Hobbes in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
I never had anything to read in the bathroom.
That's why you don't look at toilet time the same way that I do.
I guess I don't.
Yeah.
I am a very quick pooper though.
Yeah,
so
you
I
said
don't-
that many
I don't-
times.
Well, I've said it. And
Even
I
in
think that
contexts that don't call for it.
I've illustrated that I'm a very quick pooper.
Yeah, I've seen the drawings.
It's just because your body's
It's like this is me, and then this is me on the toilet, and you draw yourself like Sonic.
Yeah. Vroom, 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 vroom.
kind of poop fast.
How to poop fast,
Yeah.
and I did.
Yeah, it's something that I'm very proud of.
Well, I'm happy for you, Kim.
Yeah. Because like then if I go into the bathroom and I want to like spend a really long time in there, I don't have to focus on pooping.
Okay.
I can like just focus on other things.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not like for the whole 40 minutes that I spend daily in the bathroom. I'm not pooping for 40 minutes.
Why not?
I'm like pooping for 2 minutes and then like disassociating for
that's
38
Bird
minutes.
Peak Rock. This is the wrong Bird Peak Rock. Dang it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
What's that?
It's a monster. It's trying to kill me. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
It's
Bye,
kinda rude
loser.
to think that every monster is trying
That
to kill
Korok
you.
sucks. He was a failure in life, and he's gonna be a failure again.
Hey, Kim, do you remember the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
You know those are poops.
What?
Yeah. The
The
Korok
poops.
seeds are poops from the Koroks.
Yeah, he takes a big ol' poop, and then you use that to increase the size of your bags.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
I'm excited about Breath of the Wild too.
Hell yeah, they are making a sequel to that game, and they're like, it's gonna have everything that you wanted in Breath of the Wild, but more. You know,
More
So-
breath.
more wild.
I.
We aren't taking any questions. Thank you. Farewell.
But we actually thought it was a perfect game.
Think again. Now it was so perfect that we need to like make it worse in order to make it good. Breath of the Wild.
What was the bad part of Breath of the Wild?
There was no bad part, except that I wanted more diverse bad guys.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Like, yeah, go ahead.
Like diverse, like different model types?
or
Yeah,
like different
different-
attack types.
Oh, okay.
No, like yeah, I wanted like more.
You
Because
mean like enemies in the field, like Bobkins or whatever those,
yeah,
like the
I
goblin
wanted
guys.
different kinds of Bobkins
Okay.
and Goblin guys. Because like
Bobkins.
Just use the word I say as though it's real.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bobkins, Leevils, Fripters,
Yeah. Oh, the fritters.
and
Guys.
the exceedingly deadly Smoosh Knight. Don't even get me started on those Smoosh
guys
Knights.
I think
are
Dr.
so-
Seuss made a Zelda game.
you guys are so rude to me.
You know, I could have actually been naming Zelda actual names of Zelda characters because all their names are like that.
Yeah. Flim Flams,
Flim Flams.
the Dongos. Which one of those is real, Cam?
Yeah, Kim. Flim Flam or Dodongo? Which one's real?
Neither.
Wrong.
Wrong.
What?
One of them is real.
Oh, then it's the Dodongo?
Good job, Kim.
Yeah, good job.
Oh yeah, because I know Flip Flam isn't a thing.
Flim Flam is a thing, Kim. It's in the DLC.
Yeah, it's the DLC character. Flim Flam and Durble. They're treasure hunters. They go to different. There's like a special set of like DLC only dungeons that they go to.
Mhm.
Flim Flam's always getting into trouble, and Durble's like, that Flim Flam.
Yeah. They talk a lot.
They do.
Which is
Link
weird.
doesn't, obviously.
Yeah.
Do I have Hawaii pears? I have one.
A what?
Damn.
Kim, stop looking at your baby.
Okay,
He's waking
use a Hawaii
up.
pear, fly to the rock players, fly to each and every crystal you see. When all the switches are set to yellow, the gate underneath Link will open. Okay. I have one Hawaii pear, so I hope I don't F this up.
You almost said it.
I did. Because,
Yeah.
well, I don't want to, I don't want to F it up.
Well,
But,
Aw.
oh hey! Baka! Takes his head off.
oh, I don't remember this part.
You don't?
No.
I do.
Remember when you control a seagull in Zelda? Yeah, I don't remember that part.
Remember when there's that Jonathan Livingston Seagull crossover?
Oh my god, I love Jonathan Livingston
Oh,
Seagull.
no. Oh, no.
Fly with me, lesbian seagull. Heck yeah. That's a song by oh god, what's his name?
Tenacious D.
Not Tenacious D. No,
Oh,
no.
God.
John
Joe,
Lavoie.
oh my god, I have to look it up. It's gonna kill me. Neil
One.
Diamond. Boom.
2.
Don't look at me like that.
Neil Diamond never sang a song called "Fly with Me, Lesbian Seagull."
Okay, Neil Diamond did, yes, sing a song called "Lesbian Seagull," and it had the lyric "Fly
Guys,
with me,
what are
lesbian."
you talking about? It sounds like you're making everything up.
Flim Flam is real.
This is how Kim feels all the time.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't Neil Diamond. It was Engelbert Humperdinck.
Those are two totally different people.
Yeah,
That's not a real name.
You realize that like
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Damn it. Pip's awake.
Good.
Kim, he's not here. It's fine.
Yeah, no one cares. I don't care. He's not here. It's fine.
You are obsessed with your baby. It's
Yeah, and
gross.
nothing's even happening to him. He's just like, oh, I just woke up now.
Yeah.
Time to go to Twitter.
Time to go to the old. He goes with Pipper though, because everything's about him.
Yeah.
Pipper.
Everything
Yeah.
is about him.
Why?
Make Pip a Twitter account.
Yeah, Kim, make Pip a Twitter.
Why? What would he tweet?
He wouldn't tweet anything. You would tweet it and say it was him saying it.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever done a Twitter for a kid?
You're really having a hard
No,
time
you
with this
know-
last
Because that'd be
thing.
weird.
Keith Lowell Jensen does that with his daughter, and it's pretty insufferable.
Well, Kim, now that's on the record.
Yeah. Sorry, Keith Lowell Jensen.
I mean, he's not going to watch our show. But
No,
he'll
and
never watch our show.
but it's just like it's a really cute idea for like you and like anyone else who loves your child, but otherwise it's really
I'm
not
going to leave this seagull to
interesting.
his own devices to get eaten by all those birds. Bye. Welp, my work's done. And the seagull just wakes up like being chased by 7 birds. They're going to eat him.
It's like the new Hangover where he wakes up like, what happened?
Jeff, can you please get me my
got a face
donut and my
tattoo.
coffee?
Where's your donut in your coffee?
They should be over there.
they're at Stanley's Donuts down the street.
Which one's your donut bag? There's 2.
There's
There's one with sprinkles and one with not sprinkles.
sprinkles.
Of course, it's the one with sprinkles. Oh, I had something
you.
happen today that's never happened before.
You took a poop and it ended up disappearing down the toilet so
No.
completely that when you flushed, it actually reappeared.
No, I'm pretty sure that's happened before.
Nice.
No, my little brother called me,
Why?
and we talked on the phone for no reason.
Is this the little brother that you don't want to give electronics to?
Right.
Okay.
I gave him a hammock instead. He was not pleased.
You're the worst older sister.
Yeah.
Wait, you gave him a hammock and he was not pleased? Yeah. That's because
think
he's
so.
not an 80-year-old man, Kim. He's a 12-year-old
Hey,
boy.
I would like a hammock.
No, you wouldn't, Kim.
If I gave you a hammock, you'd be like, ugh, hammock. Where'd you hang it from? Actually, you're going
He
to have
has
a
a-
space to hang it from soon. if
Oh
you're in
yeah.
Alabama.
Oh man, I showed them pictures of the place that we're renting. It's real nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. I
It's
just,
irritatingly nice.
yeah.
That sounds irritating.
Yeah, and nice, though.
Yeah, nice. Okay, let's see here. When also just set the yellow gate underneath, stand on the Triforce tile and play the Winds Requiem, and the treasure chest containing the Triforce will put. Okay, so.
So you just stand on the thing and be ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now that works.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. The treasure chest would have materialized on top of me. That would have been bad. I would have been merged with the treasure chest like.
It's an instant
The
game
horror.
Oh, Kim. So I want to share this with you
Okay.
because you're my friend, and we got a message on our YouTube. I didn't respond to this message because I got it when I was at work, but so someone left a comment, and I'm pretty sure it was about you. It might have been about Danielle because we were playing Chicken in the Darkness, but I'm pretty sure it was about you. And the comment was, oh my gosh, you don't know how bad it is yet. So the comment was, hey, I just finished watching your guys' Chicken in the Darkness playthrough. You guys are great. I really appreciate all the work you do. 1, 8, 8, 5.
That's when the message got real weird. They started just saying numbers and letters.
Then they just
trailed
yeah.
off.
Go on.
Well, okay. And then he goes, yeah, it's really great. You know, I watch the Game Grumps a lot, and and you guys are great too, and I really like all the work you do. It's awesome. And I was like very touched. He's like, oh, by the way, the girl's voice is a little hard to listen to. Maybe you should put a high pass filter on it. Now, Kim, do you know what a high pass filter is?
Am I allowed to swear?
No, you're not. Do you know what a high pass filter is?
Why don't you tell me?
A high pass filter is an audio device, or not an audio device, it's an audio filter that you put on a sound in order to remove some of the higher end of the register so it doesn't sound as harsh on the ear.
Right.
Do you want to know something interesting, Kim? I already do that.
It's called the Kim filter.
So it is actually called the Kim filter. I haven't saved the setting saved as Kim filter. And I want you to know, Kim, that I love you very much.
Every single person here can slurp my tea.
whoa, Kim, bring it down, you banshee. Jeez.
Oh my God! What if that's what he was thinking of? Like he learned to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Like she's a little
It's like-
difficult to listen to.
And then when you're just talking normally, they think it's Danielle.
Yeah. God, I wonder if she's related to Gilbert Godfrey. Do you know that is not the first person who has told me that my voice is difficult to listen to?
Really? Who else?
When I was in the 10th grade, someone said it to me as if to be hurtful. And I just said, you know that I have to listen to my voice all the time, right? And that was the last time that girl picked on me. And she had been picking on me since middle school.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally I just like responded and she was just like,
I hate myself too, you know.
Yeah.
Did you guys become friends after? Fast
No,
friends?
she was a loser.
Oh, Kim. It sounds like she just needed a friend.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's why she was lashing out.
No, and then she like got pregnant, so whatever. She's dead
Kim,
now.
you got pregnant too.
Is she dead?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it
She's
makes
just
me s-
dead to me.
Oh. The Kim death, as it's called.
Yeah.
Well, you showed her, Kim. I just wanted to share that with you because it was a very, very
Funny and hurtful. Thanks.
It was, you know what? It's
perfect-
great. I read that and I'm like, this is a comment like something that one of us would say, like to each other. And
Yeah.
I was like, that really tickles me.
Yeah, that's it. It's
It
this
made
is
me-
great. I love it so much. Kind of hard to listen to the girl voice.
It made me laugh very hard.
Yeah.
No.
Do you ever like take sandpaper? Do you ever take sandpaper and like rub it on your teeth? That's what Kim's voice sounds like.
Danielle has the opposite of like high pitch anything. So
Low pitch?
not low. No, I just mean like as far as like at the high end of the registry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
She's
go
not,
harder.
She's not squealing.
Yeah.
No.
You know, challenge accepted.
Yeah,
So-
that's-
so wait, we
that-
gotta
that's,
agree-
that's
agree.
one. You know what? That's one emotion I couldn't ever imagine producer Danielle expressing.
Squealing?
Well, yeah,
It's not an emotion, but yeah.
but in response to like an anime or something,
Whee! Like
yeah,
that?
like one of those,
Yeah.
one of those. Like,
Yeah,
oh
what
my
would it have
God,
to be?
Vegeta and Bulma kissed.
No, I
No.
could see it. I could see it if like they finally took the guillotine to the president.
No, Danielle
yeah,
has
I would hear you just hear.
Danielle has squealed into light when those two people from Tara's house got together. Yeah, then they broke up.
What's Tara's house?
Tara's house is a reality
It's
show.
a Franche. It's Franche. Isn't
It's
it
not
Franche?
French. No, it's Japanese.
Oh,
It's like
Same thing.
it's like the real world if everyone just did their own thing and no one tried to like create drama for the sake of drama. And it was in Japan.
Oh, you told me about
yeah.
this before.
You guys really you shipped it pretty hard, and we ignored you until it went
Yeah.
away. And
Well, so
now
I'm
you know
bringing it
how we
now.
feel about Letterkenny all the time.
God, I love Letterkenny so much. Oh my gosh, such a good show.
Oh, pirates.
I love it.
Kim.
Is that?
It's a great show. Did you see the one where Hard Right Jay came to town, and all the guys had to beat up all the racists?
I believe so. Yeah.
That was one of the best ones ever because they had Jay Baruchel in it as Hard Right Jay. Watch Letterkenny, everybody. It's on Hulu.
That's the house we're renting,
That's nice.
isn't it?
It's
You guys
lovely.
can't see, but how Kim's showing.
Yeah.
the photo
Now
of
I
the
like
house.
to show things off of camera. Hold on.
What's your office look like?
Well, there's people still living there.
That's a nice office.
Yeah.
That's not even an office. That's a living room.
Shut your mouth. It's not even that one doesn't even count as a bedroom. There are like 4 bedrooms and like 2 different offices. And Mike, specifically, there was some reason why he thought that would be a good gaming space.
He's like, it's next to the nursery, so you can watch Pip at the same time.
No, I think that it's on a different floor. So there's that. But
Yeah,
then
you have-
he almost tried to put a television in there, and I was like, no.
The photos you showed me of this house that you guys are going to rent in Alabama for $1,300, which is insane,
Mm-hmm.
is like if I saw an ad here in Sacramento with those images and it said $1,300, that means that someone is going to try and take my kidney.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's the biggest. Like there's people aren't really good at doing fake ads for rentals because they don't understand that most rentals don't tend to be like
Very
$1,192 a month. It's just like, no, it's usually a rounded number.
Yeah.
And also,
you know
like,
who doesn't do rounded numbers though? Is there's an apartment complex in Natomas that raises the rent, and I am not exaggerating, every day. They raise the rent
you told us about that
every
before, yeah.
day.
That does not seem legal.
That's because there's no rent control. They can do that if you're not signed into a lease. Like, so they're not raising the rent of the people living there every day. They're raising the rent that they're charging every day, incrementally.
That's insane.
So, like, my coworker signed a lease, and then they tried to tell her a week later that she didn't sign it, and the rent was $30 more expensive a week later. And she was like, no, I actually have the records that show that I did sign it, and not you guys.
Wow.
why would anyone rent there then?
Because there's nowhere else to live. In Woodland, there is a less than 1%, what's it called, vacancy.
Wow.
So, like,
Really?
as soon as something comes up on the market, the house that we're living in right now is going to be $1,800 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And there are people, like, crawling all over each other to get into it.
Well, that's, because me and Danielle have had to look for a place over the last year and some change. And, like, you learn that literally you basically have to pay for something before you even get to look at it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we would do is we would, like, put down deposits and pay all this money for, like, the applications before we even, like, set foot in the place.
Yeah.
Because it's ravenous. You have to do it. So when you find something that seems remotely like you're not going to just hate it, you guys
found a great apartment.
The
You
goal
really
is to
did.
die
Why you're
there.
complaining.
No,
well, it took a year.
No, it took hardcore looking like 3 months.
That was luck.
That's so long.
Finding housing is 1,000% luck because you either go to big websites like Trulia and Zillow, and everyone looks at those, and you have to look for like the small local realtors who only post on their own websites,
Yeah.
and then you go to those websites. That's how we found what we got.
Lawton Realty in Woodland is
Yeah, I have that bookmarked, and the one that we got is River City. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and the place that they have has another apartment in it. Has
Yeah.
that one gotten scooped up yet?
I don't know. There are people who were
you could live
interested in
there.
it.
I was, yeah.
You should. Well, you need
it's
to
a
do it
bad
now.
time for us to move into a place right now, unfortunately, because I just had to spend a bunch of money so we could drive around. The reason that I was here almost on time today, Kim, is because I had to get a car, which is a grown-up thing that I had to pay
Wait,
for.
I thought that you already had a car.
What?
You already had a car.
Yeah, that's I got it.
Oh.
When I got it, I had to spend money to get it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to put money down on it.
I think that I'm going to get a Kia Soul. How do you guys feel about that?
Those
It's
are nice.
spacious.
That's what I want about it.
Kind of boxy. It seems like it has like really good, like you could check your blind spot and check around you. Doesn't it have like the window that wraps around
Yeah.
the back corner?
No.
No,
It has
it's not the
this
Juke.
one has a one wraparound.
That sounds nice.
The Juke is like the
I don't like the
lunar module looking one.
Yeah.
It's like the Doom buggy
It's
looking one.
too. Yeah, the Juke is too bulbous. But
It's got a big ass and nothing up front.
Nothing I can't handle.
It's got a lot of trunk for junk. And I've got a lot of junk for that trunk.
Okay, so that's 3 Triforce. Let's see here.
Yeah, we just got lucky.
Yeah.
Pure luck.
yeah, it's
Now
and
I have to go to Tingle Island.
Well-
I know. Hilarious.
so yeah, this place wasn't even for rent when Mike flew out. It was listed while he was there, and he just went over, met the guy, and then they didn't do a background check or anything. They didn't check his finances. They just found out that he worked for the university, and they were
Oh,
like,
sweet.
man, then you can probably afford this. Which is, by the way, he could not afford it on his own.
Right.
They don't pay very well,
That
but
you're really selling this, Kim.
yeah. Well, because I have
Danielle and I are really really sad we didn't stay in that racket.
yeah, yeah.
We would get a lot of money, and we'd have to be married to Kim. Ugh. God.
Sorry, go on.
But it would be stressful, except that both of the places that I'm applying to are really thirsty, and one of them is essentially like, we really hope that you want to work for us. So like, I'm gonna go in to interview them to see if I want to work there.
Interview them. They're like, all right, I want to ask you some questions. She's like, no, actually, I'll be
I'm gonna
asking
ask
you
you
guys
some
some
questions.
questions.
Pretty much.
And then you'll be like, Jeff,
And not only that,
what do I ask?
hold on, I gotta check my phone.
How do you guys feel about me making Instagram videos of people's eyes, because that would really help my channel? And they'll be like, what?
Yeah.
You'll
Or a
be like-
GoPro when I'm at work all day. Thanks.
I
Can
don't
I
have
wear
to
an
change.
Oh my
IRL?
god! If you wore a GoPro all day when you were at
It was
work,
so boring, and it would break so many laws.
Wear an IRL backpack, which is the thing I just finally looked up and saw what it is.
oh, you know, you
It's
finally.
I didn't know what it was.
It's a
Everyone talked about
backpack in real life. That's
Yeah.
just a backpack.
No. A Twitch IRL backpack. It's so disgusting. But imagine, Kim. Imagine one of those computers in a backpack that you strap to your back,
Yeah.
and you just walked around with it.
So you're just
Weighs
like
less than
documenting everything and everywhere
You
you
know,
go.
I was gonna say it probably weighs a little bit less than Pip.
Yep.
Especially if we used a compact kit, because those are bigger cases than what you would use. Anyway, yeah, one of those. There's people going around the state fair this year with that on. Streamers, local Northern California streamers.
I looked
for
at
them.
the price of those things.
They're expensive.
Yeah, take a stab, Kim. How much do you think that would cost?
Well, my computer cost $1,000.
Okay.
It
This is-
does. Your computer does cost $1,000.
This is
I
more.
know numbers. I'm good.
This is more than that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm imagining maybe because it's got to be more lightweight.
Take your time. Kim.
$1,500.
More like $4,000.
What? Can you drive it?
No.
Nope.
Then it's not worth it.
It needs to have wireless internet. It needs to have its own power source.
Yeah. It has a camera attached to it. It has a mic. It has a lot of stuff that literally, like, you can just walk around and live stream whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because, like, a phone can do that
yeah,
too.
phones do that
Just-
for far less. You know what else is interesting too? They
Okay.
sell. So for virtual reality, I found out
Go on.
they sell backpacks that you can put on. That's the computer. So you wear the computer and have the headset on, and the backpack weighs like 30 pounds. Those are $2,000.
Oh,
But those are meant to be plugged in somewhere.
okay.
So like
You'd have to wear a battery pack too.
exactly.
But the Oculus Quest you can just wear, but it's like you can't play every single game probably.
Yeah, the Oculus Quest, you don't need to play every single game. And also the Oculus Quest, I want one of those. And I want one of the Oculus Rift S's that have the cameras on it.
But we have the Windows Mixed Media headset. What are you talking about?
You guys, don't be hurtful.
I'm not being hurtful, Kim.
Kim,
Brought to you by Coors Light.
ride the Coors.
Ride the Coors.
Best part of waking up,
Coors in your cup. That's not true. No one likes that.
yeah, Coors is gross, and Kim's drinking it.
Let's see here. So Triforce 1.
Oh yeah, so we got Sausage Fest coming up,
Yeah, when is that?
27th, I think.
27th, really? That late in the year?
I'm sorry. Wait, Sausage Fest is the 27th. I've already ordered our shirts.
What's the theme on these shirts?
It's a Beverly Hillbillies theme.
Okay. That's okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
It's super cute, and I like it a lot. So
That's nice.
we're going to do a special American adjunct lager beer tasting.
You told me about this. You wanted to have a terrible beer tasting.
Yeah, so like pretty much like
What you would never
a blind,
do
yeah.
typically.
So when you do like a wine tasting, you get like the notes, and you write like, oh, it has notes of like barrel aged,
wine.
cherry and
Barrel
and-
aged wine aged barrel.
Yeah, this tastes red, this tastes white. And so I have like the little tasting cards, and I'm gonna print them out, and we're going to do a blind taste test of like Coors and Miller and Milwaukee Best.
They all have notes of sadness. To
Pabst
them.
Yeah.
It's
Blue
weird.
Ribbon?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say
Oh,
how
yeah.
many
yeah.
beers are you gonna have? How many
Probably
different types?
maybe 8. I think 8
So
is
I'm trying to think
appropriate.
of all the American like lower end beers that you can get, like PBR and Coors and Bud. Are you gonna differentiate between like Bud and Bud Light though, or are you gonna
no,
like?
no, I'm just gonna keep it because I need to.
Are they going to
pare
be
it
full
down?
fat? I want them to be full fat.
No, some of them are light.
Oh.
But you have to
Oh.
figure out if you can taste the difference.
Are we gonna get some old Milwaukee?
No, this is Milwaukee's Best.
What about Old English?
No, that's
what
a malt.
about natural ice? Natty
Yes,
ice.
actually, I have plans.
Natty Ice?
I'm not gonna.
We are disgusting.
Yeah.
We are just so gross.
I drank way too much Natty Ice.
So you should be able to tell which one is Natty Ice.
But
Yeah.
by the way, to our viewers who are young children, don't worry about anything we're talking about.
yeah, it's fine.
This is for your parents to be entertained by.
Yeah.
Only watch our show with mom and dad around.
That would be
Yeah.
actually really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that like my little brother is ready to watch the show.
Really? You think so?
No.
No, I was gonna say
Why
no.
not,
No,
Kim?
I just I think he'd be okay to watch a show like this, But I worry.
Would he find out about you?
That's the thing.
Because I'm imagining Big Sis Kim is not the same as Shrill Banshee Kim on Let's Play.
That was a dolphin.
And I want you guys to know that I just ran the high pass filter like 7 times.
Yeah,
the Kim filter. It's still that.
I half dolphin on my mother's side.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk about that. Your mother's dorsal fin. When did she get it pierced?
Whoa! Watch it talking about my mother's dorsal fin.
Whoa! Sorry, hey. I calls it like I sees it.
Oh, so speaking of
people throw that around as an excuse to say hurtful things.
Oh yeah, well that's like the people who are like, oh, I just don't have a filter. Like, no,
you do.
You do. You just pick and choose, and you make a bad choice.
I have that thing. What's it called? Tourette's? No, you don't.
Tourette's?
Torts?
Actually, I knew a boy who had Tourette's.
It's actually Tourette. It's weird.
I know it
there's
is.
no plural of it.
The thing with
Oh
Tourette's
really? I always plural.
It's not just like people think it's just cursing.
Oh no.
It's just like you have a verbal and sometimes even a physical tick.
Yeah, it was for him. It was verbal and physical. It was,
and you can like work through it too. That's the thing that I actually didn't know. Is you could actually like work through it and like get past it.
Is it like behavioral therapy stuff that would help you?
Yeah, or like I think it's also stress related too. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, yeah, and we were like 16 at the time, which is very stressful.
Oh, for sure. So that would be, and that's a terrible time to have something you can't control.
Yeah, and so he was a boy.
Oh my God, it's Beetle,
and it took forever.
Let's kill him.
Set his boat on fire.
So much. He sucks so much.
Shoot him.
I'm gonna kill him.
Ramming speed.
I'm gonna kill him.
Speed.
Ah! That's fun.
Your boat's a lion. It should eat it.
I know, right?
But yeah, so like things didn't go well for him, and I think he's dead now.
Oh,
what?
Kim, a lot of your stories end up with I think they're dead now.
Yeah, but
wait. Dead to you?
No, I think he's like real dead.
Jesus.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he was a really sweet guy. It was he just got like super addicted to drugs, and then
It's the story of our time.
You got to get a little addicted to drugs, not super addicted.
just the right amount addicted to drugs. Let me see if I can find him. No, he's dead.
And
dead.
Wow.
I found a piece of the Triforce.
Wait.
Only 6 more.
Is he not dead?
I think I found him, and I think he's not dead.
Well, that's good. I don't know. This is like some weird Death Note stuff. If Kim says on this show that you're dead, you die. Yeah. He's going to be dead in 2 weeks, Kim.
Well, that's fine. He doesn't look like he's been up to much.
What does that look like to you?
What?
What is it? Is he wearing like a fishing hat? What's going on?
No, he's like standing in front of a mountain.
Okay. Well, he's at a mountain, Kim. Where are you right now?
I'm tasting the Rockies.
I'm also in front of a mountain of beer.
A, B, C, D, E.
I don't know what JoJo's doing.
C, D. D1. D1. Okay.
Oh, are you looking up
well,
coordinates?
because so what I'm doing, I'm not just like goofing. I know it looks like I'm just goofing, but in order to find the Triforce, you have to. Some of it you just have to like fish out of the water, and so I'm going to the water where you can fish it from, and I need to find like 200 more rupees because I need Tingle to examine one of my charts. You know, it sounds way grosser when you guys say it.
Tingle?
And charts and examine and Tingle, mainly Tingle.
All the words you guys say.
Oh yeah, you know what? A lot of my words do sound gross.
That's true. Yes. Kim, would you be doing in your new place? Would you be doing what you do now?
Yes.
You'd be doing ophthalmologum.
Yeah, I would be doing.
You still don't need any kind of like certification.
It's a nationwide certification.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I thought you were just dumb this whole time and faking it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I actually like know stuff and am stuff.
Cool.
And
that's
actually,
awesome.
the fact that the reason, so being certified is kind of like a pretty rare thing, and so that's why I can like walk into a place and just swing my big old tube around and get a job.
That's great, Kim.
Yeah.
Way to have your stuff together.
Yeah.
So
and
you
it was
can
an
literally
accident.
have just gone anywhere this whole time.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool.
I contacted 2 places, and 2 places told me that they want to hire me.
They must be real thirsty.
Yeah, they are. They're not even hiring. No, they're not.
Wow.
They're not.
We're gonna fire somebody for you, Kim.
We'll find We'll find someone we don't need. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, they.
You don't like Jerry? Jerry's gone.
Yeah.
Jerry's
Not only is he gone, he's dead. How'd he die? However you want.
You
Yeah.
talked about him on the Let's Play.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gone now. Well, that's cool, Kim. That's
So yeah, I'm gonna be, but I won't be working in ocular plastics anymore. So that's unfortunate.
What are you
Didn't you?
doing?
Yeah, didn't you say like one of your dreams was to work where you could make people's eyes?
That would be an ocularist, and yes, but I am not qualified to do that.
That sounds like a fake word. Ocularist.
No. That sounds like the guy in World of Warcraft who teaches you portals.
Oh, the
Oculus.
Oculus.
That's
Who also
that
has a
is
lisp?
just a lisp, and
I'm an
you're
ocular
hurtful.
Rude.
Isn't that the movie starring Karen Gillian? It's a good movie. Oculus.
Is that a good movie?
It is a good movie. Yeah, Holly also says yes, it is.
I don't think I saw it.
It's good.
Did I see that, Holly?
She says no.
Well, that's my girl.
Guys, watch Oculus. It's a good horror movie. It's got Karen Gillian in it. She's pretty good.
What else does she do?
She's also
She corrects people when they call her name Jillian.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate it when people correct you on their name. Nobody cares. Your parents did a bad job naming you.
Kim, you've been calling me Geff for years, and every time I tell you it's Jeff, you get
Listen
really
to me,
mad.
Geoffrey.
Or as I call it, Gee Offer.
I knew a guy whose name was actually spelled the Old English, like Geoff.
Oh yeah, I had a Geoffrey.
Yeah, and because I was Jeff with just the J, they'd be like Geoff.
Geoff, yeah.
And I think he hates me even now.
Of course. Did I tell you about the girl
That
that
wasn't because of the name thing, Jeff. That was because you hit on his mom.
Look, her
Who
dorsal
wouldn't?
fin was
He was
great.
very pierced.
Yeah.
And when a woman pierces her dorsal fin, you know what that means.
You gotta jump in the
I
water.
don't. Women don't have dorsal fins. It's not a thing. I'm doing a bit
I can't
where humans
I
are
forgot
spawned
my
from
password.
dolphins. For Domino's?
Yes.
Have you tried
Domino's 69. Yes.
That's a great password, by the way. Domino's 69. In case anyone was wondering.
That's where you take two pieces of pizza and you put one on top of the other, but
Yeah,
it's
and they make
crust
like
to
a
tip.
square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But then it becomes like a sandwich.
crust to tip is just.
Crust to tip. You know what I mean? We're sleeping crust to tip. Our relationship's not going great.
What would you call like the pointy end of the pizza?
Tip.
Yeah, just the tip, and then
That's-
it gets to the crust.
That's the part of this whole conversation that you're like, this isn't ridiculous.
I think I heard about some place that just sells pizza crust.
That sounds nice.
You guys are all weird.
There was a
we call it pizza bones because my grandparents used to have a dog that would eat the
The bread.
pizza
bread.
bones.
Yeah, so like we would give the dog the bones.
Right.
And
The
we called
pizza
it
bones.
The pizza bones. So you don't eat the bones.
It's true, you don't.
Why isn't this working?
Every week you go through this.
I know. Why is my password so difficult to remember?
Have you checked
You want
out?
to know an organizational tip I found out recently? And this is so obvious, it's kind of disgusting that I didn't
Go.
know before.
What?
You on your phone, under its notes. Oh, I found a purple rupee. Awesome. You make a note that's categorized by like important. Like you make categories of notes, and one of the notes is passwords, and you just keep all your passwords on your notes on your phone.
So that if somebody gets your phone, they also have all of your private information?
Well, Kim, you lock your phone with a password that you don't know unless you've already opened the phone.
No.
Also, you don't have to put your email or other like
you
login
only need to
information.
remember one password.
No.
As opposed to I'm sorry, Kim.
I hate.
Are you
having my-
allergic to good advice? Because if
Have
so,
you
I have an
seen my
EpiPen.
life?
I have an EpiPen. If I give you some too good advice and you just start to swell up and fall down,
Just stab
Kim
it in
died.
your leg. Yeah. You know the needle on an EpiPen is
You
real long.
really can't find it, or is it loading?
It's loading. But it's taking a really long time.
I want pizza.
You're moving. What was it?
Is there going to be Domino's there?
I was gonna say I'm looking up Tuscaloosa Domino's right now.
Northport, Alabama. You guys, I'm moving to Northport. There's not a lot of people there. You can find me. Come on down, Northport, Alabama.
Well, there's at least 3 in Tuscaloosa, so if you have to order from there, how
Yeah.
far is Tuscaloosa from Northport?
Like a mile.
Oh, wow.
It's just over the bridge.
Northport.
It's where I drew some blood.
Uh,
Huh?
What?
You remember from? Yeah, the hot chili.
I don't like the hot chili peppers.
The hot
I
chili
like to pretend
peppers.
like the hot chili peppers do not exist.
What?
Holy guacamole! Just give me my password.
is Northport with 1 word or 2 words?
It's one word. I just want pizza. Domino's, why?
Northport is located on the Black Warrior River.
Could not locate your pizza profile with that combination. I forgot my password.
City of Northport. Home.
I don't have my... I have a free pizza waiting for me.
I mean, you don't change it. You have like how many different passwords do you have circulating amongst your devices and
4!
stuff?
I have 4 passwords and I tried all of them.
You're probably just typing it wrong, Cam. You're drunk on Coors. Go slow.
Pizza password.
Pizza password.
Attention. You entered the password that you're already using. That's right. We got you.
You dummy. It's like when you try to change your password and you use like a password that you think is new, and it's just like you can't use a password that you're already using.
Current password cannot be previous password.
And you're like, what?
That's why people go nuts. Nuts.
This is D1.
Nuts.
Did you already get it?
Na. Pizza profile. Bum, bum, bum. Gray cat. Oh, sorry.
Oh, dang.
I didn't want you guys to hear my password.
I need.
Oh my God, Cam.
I need 5 joy pendants. Dang.
Oh no, it was a thing.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me. Hang on.
He's not really trying to hit you though.
Sorry. Let me just kill this guy.
What's he doing?
He's dying.
The population of Northport is 25,000, Kim. What's the population of Woodland?
Almost 60.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a much smaller town.
Well, but Tuscaloosa is like 100,000, but half of them are students.
Right.
But
Demographics. Population has steadily increased since the 1870s, Kim.
since the 1870s, you say?
It's got a racial makeup of 71.11% white.
Let's see. Go to Dragon Roost Mountain in an island located in northeast corner.
So in contrast, Vermont is 99.5% white. So
26% black or African American.
there's one black guy named Dave.
He is the 1%.
One
really
time,
backwards there.
I was watching what was that show, The Daily Show, years and years ago, and they were talking about Vermont, and they were like, as told by Vermont's one ethnicity, the gay Puerto Rican Eddie, and I actually knew a gay Puerto Rican named Eddie, and it like shot to a picture, and I swear to God, it looked just like him, but it was only for a second, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Eddie
was on The Daily Show, but it wasn't him.
So I'm looking at the per capita income for males and females in Northport, Kim.
Go ahead and make me very sad.
Males have a median income of $41,000 versus $26,000 for females. All those
So women make far less than men.
make less, like half as much almost.
Wow.
Well, I'm still going to demand $1 billion an hour to work this tube slinging job.
They're like, we'll pay you $11 an hour, but we'll give you time to go do your cooking and your babying if you need to. It's worked into your salary. I don't know why they sound like that.
Why do you... Wow, Jeff, is this something you say to people?
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
seem like real familiar with it.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Like minimum wage is real low in California.
I mean, compared to the cost of living.
yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba.
All right, do I want a premium chicken, light Alfredo sauce, no robusta tomato sauce, black olives, or cheese? Or do I want a premium chicken, no robust tomato and cheese, like garlic parmesan white sauce, black olives, and cheese?
Typically, we don't get Alfredo.
Okay.
Alfredo is always too heavy. We get Parmesan.
Yeah, get light sauce also.
Yeah, I said light sauce.
Kim, go light on the sauce.
Have I ever in my life gone light on the sauce?
I need you to be a little bit saucy. You go a little bit lighter on it. Why are you stealing those guys' jewelry?
I need it.
I need this. Go
Give me
get it.
that
I'm
earring.
going to kill them.
Yum, yum, yum.
This little boy came. He took my necklace and then he stabbed me. And he rolled around and broke my pots.
Yeah, sure he did, Morty. Really tickled you, huh?
Oh, that was nice.
All right. Let's see.
I'm looking at the culture of Northport.
What do they do there?
What
Do they
if
have a
North-
signature sandwich?
No, what if
Because when
North?
we live in a small town, they had a signature sandwich called the Speedy.
What was it?
It was just like a chicken sandwich.
But it was called.
It sucks just like the town.
Yeah.
There's the Kentuck Festival of the Arts.
Oh, Kim's named Kim.
Yeah, no, it's Kin, but yeah.
Oh.
Traditional Northport is Art Night, which is held on the first Thursday of each month. It's just we all have that.
Wait. Fart night.
Nailed it.
Thank you. If you would like to subscribe to our channel, we would appreciate it. Thank you.
A bus system runs between downtown Northport and downtown
Hey,
Tuscaloosa.
Kim, a bus. That sounds fun, right?
Yeah, because I'll have to flip and ride a bus
Oh
if
my
I'm
God.
getting paid $21,000 a year.
Dude, Dickens Downtown is held the first Tuesday in December. This annual holiday event attracts participants to come and see the period setting of 19th century England.
That sounds great!
In December, too.
I love it! No, they do that at the Cow Palace in Oakland, and
Really?
I love it.
The 19th century period
They
stuff.
have a Dickens festival.
There's 3 people from Northport that are of note.
like Charles.
Like
Dickens.
Charles
like
Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
I was just thinking
Not
like
like getting his Dickens.
She
Yes.
can say that. It's a name.
you
it's
know,
fine.
Kim.
Yes.
Sometimes when you skirt the rules,
Sometimes when you skirt the rules,
the feeling is too much.
the feeling is too much.
Jeff finally put his keys down. Oh, and
Jeff.
by the way, can I just say, I'm really happy the whiteboard damaged the wall.
Yeah, it's just it left really big spots.
Jeff's had been taking stuff down from his walls in preparation for the big move.
Which is sad, but go on.
And he took down the whiteboard, and I guess the whiteboard was on there way better than it was supposed to be
Yeah,
because
that-
it ripped a hole in the wall.
I'm about to spackle that. So
Yeah, you gotta get.
Yeah, well, that's what we say that, but that's not going to matter when they don't give you my deposit back.
Yeah,
I
why
really
don't you
need
ask
that
them?
deposit.
You're not getting that deposit back.
I need to get that
Let's
deposit
rip that
back.
Band-Aid off right now.
No, we're going to get it.
Okay.
We're going to get.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Now, Danielle,
never
how
gonna
have
get it,
you
never
decided
gonna
to
get
cope
it.
with not getting the deposit back?
Never
Because I
gonna
don't
get
think
it.
Jeff got the memo.
Gonna get it.
Well, Danielle cries.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one I want.
Notable people from Northport: Hannah Brown.
Who's that?
She's an American model, television personality, and beauty pageant title holder.
I just thought you were going to say she was
Hurtful?
some woman named Hannah.
Yeah, Brown. There's Frank Larry.
Wow,
died
Frank
in-
Larry's from Northport.
Died in 2017. You don't know who Frank Larry is.
I know that his name shouldn't be Frank and Larry.
Yeah. Kim, what do you think Frank Larry was?
I think he was obviously a race car driver.
No, Kimmy.
He drove so gosh dang fast.
That's why I almost thought maybe you did know who he was, Kim, because he was a baseball player.
Was he really?
Yeah.
What team did he play for?
The Detroit Tigers, the New York Mets, the Braves, the White Sox.
Frank Larry.
He was a big old baseball slug.
He sounds like a baseballman. Kim, you like baseballmen?
I do like baseballmen. Oh, he died.
Yeah, he died 2 years ago.
Oh,
He was born in 1930, though.
He was
Jeez.
born in Northport and he died in Tuscaloosa. He never went anywhere or did anything.
He played for 5 different teams, Kim.
Frank.
He probably retired there.
Frank.
Kim, he
Kim,
was
he
a
probably
monster.
Oh, he played for the Tigers for 10 years. That's a long contract.
Yeah, in Detroit. He probably moved back home, so he actually went out and lived
Oh,
the
he
life
looks-
and came back to
He
contribute.
looks like a white supremacist.
Well, okay, you know
Yeah.
what, Kim, you can't win all of
Yeah,
them.
I mean, like real hard.
Yeah.
Like so much. Just he looks like he's looking at a interracial couple kissing.
Kim, he's wearing a ghost costume. That picture was taken on Halloween.
Oh, it's bad. The early years. Larry was definitely racist. The
Larry was a race car driver. He drove so gosh dang
Racist.
fast. He never did win no checkered flags.
His
but
father's
he
name
never did
was
come in last.
Joseph Milton Larry, also known as Mitt.
If your last name is okay, I just gotta get this out there to everybody. If your last name is Larry, go by Lawrence or change your last name. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. This has been a helpful message from someone named
Larry went
JoJo.
he played baseball at the University of Alabama. You know, University of Alabama gets a lot of credit for their football, but their baseball team is nothing to sneeze at.
Kim, am I in some kind of infomercial?
Yeah, I'm trying to convince you guys to move to Tuscaloosa.
No. There's nothing for us there.
There's also Laurent DeMar McLean.
Ooh, who I think is a poet.
No, he's a football player, Kim.
That doesn't Jeff, one doesn't preclude the other.
I like his name
So
because
Kim still isn't an idiot.
Like
Nah.
his name is Laurent Demar, and there's an apostrophe in both Laurent and Demar. I love it.
That's awesome.
He's got 2 apostrophes in his name. I love it. I want 2. I don't even have 1.
We need to talk. When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine man, and your name will go down in history. That's what I think.
Are you coming on to me?
You should probably kiss her.
You should probably kiss her.
You could do mouth stuff. I mean, that's fine.
Touch her little orb on top of her head.
Ladies love it when you touch their orbs.
My dear, that's a joy pendant. Tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all. That sounds problematic. Why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. The hottest thing around. Oh my, I will happily take a single one from you. No, just one. I'd actually like 20. See ya.
Close your eyes.
Sometimes when we touch. That's all I need.
Laurent was unfortunately arrested in 2014 for felony charges of trafficking in synthetic marijuana. What's synthetic marijuana?
Synthetic marijuana, for those of you who
I was so ready for you to have an answer to that question.
live in a state that marijuana is illegal.
Uh-huh.
There is a product called synthetic marijuana, which is
robots.
essentially just I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's some kind of a plant. It doesn't really get. It's like, remember, Miley Cyrus was smoking synthetic marijuana a couple of years ago.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, people got real mad about it.
Miley Cyrus?
Yeah,
Mine.
your
They were
little
mad because
Hannah
she was doing
Montana.
it, or because it was synthetic.
No, they were mad because she was doing it because technically, some places it's not illegal because it's not real. It's sort of like if
they didn't call it synthetic marijuana, no one would know about it.
no, it's got a different name.
You were saying it's not real. Is it like that scene from Hook where they're just pretending to eat food, but
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
smoking
I
weed?
love that scene.
I want to be in that scene. Except that it was all like probably pudding and things that they didn't want to eat after a while.
Yeah, it was probably good.
Synthetic marijuana. Synthetic cannabinoids are human-made, mind-altering chemicals that are either sprayed or dried, shredded plant material so they can be smoked, or solid as liquids to be vaporized and inhaled in e-cigarettes or other devices. These products are known as herbal or liquid essence. Synthetic cannabinoids are a class of molecules that bind to cannabinoid receptors in the body. They are designer drugs that are commonly sprayed onto plant matter and are usually smoked, although since 2016 they've also been consumed in a concentrated liquid.
Huh. Okay.
What?
Okay. I've learned a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Synthetic marijuana is a common but misleading term that refers to the class of substance more accurately called cannabinoid receptor agonists.
Danielle,
Why do you
why did
know
you just go,
that? Yeah, she goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like she has something to add.
Danielle just amened my description of cannabinoid.
She just, you go, girl, your story that you were reading.
Synthetic
like a really long-
marijuana is not a natural high. Is synthetic cannabinoids
That
legal?
sounds like a folk song
they,
lyric.
they are illegal on the federal level. Don't do them. Nah.
Na na na.
Nah, Ben Rice.
How close is Alabama to legalizing weed at all?
So far away, can't even see it.
How are you gonna live, Kim?
Yeah.
Like seriously, what are you gonna do?
I'm
You sounds like you're actually in for a rough go.
Yeah.
no.
You're not gonna do opioids.
What?
Those are bad for you.
Oh yeah, no, I won't do opioids. No, I'm gonna. It's just gonna be like, so when I was a kid, marijuana was illegal, and you'd have to get it from your FedEx driver.
What?
Shout out to FedEx.
FedEx.
Wait,
you don't care what you ship in.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. You would just get it through your FedEx driver.
Like he would like just deliver it from.
Yeah, from whoever you were buying it from.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not like my FedEx driver was a drug dealer named Shane. No, like he was a FedEx driver who was.
Name Shane,
Yeah.
which is coincidence for the
Yeah.
for the tale.
So you guys, if you're looking to sell drugs over the postal system, let me lay it down for you.
Well,
The U.S. Postal Service will search your baggage stuff. They will open your packages. You can't do it, man. They will get into your stuff.
Yeah.
So go FedEx or UPS. UPS says they care, but they don't care. So UPS or FedEx, whichever one is going to give you the best rate, and be real nice to them because they're doing you a favor.
They really don't care?
They really don't care.
That's interesting to me.
Well, like they really don't care that they're not searching things. Not they really don't care as in they know this is weed and they're giving it to you.
Yeah, no, as long as it's not dangerous.
You don't use like stamps on the package that are like memorial weed
that
stamps.
because like you can there's like through nefarious means you can order like really hard drugs through the internet.
Yeah.
And I always wondered like how would they ship it to you?
They got to get to you some way.
FedEx.
Yeah. Well, because like I was talking to the TSA, the people from the airplanes.
Yeah.
And they don't care about drugs either because that's not what they're looking for.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like,
you could take drugs through the airport?
Yes.
What about all those scenes in movies with the dogs?
The dogs aren't looking for drugs.
They're looking for bombs?
Yes, they're bomb sniffing dogs. That's their name.
And they're so stressed out they have to actually smoke weed themselves because
Yeah.
they're looking for bombs.
Actually, on the way here, I passed a CBD, like it was like an animal supply store, and they sold CBD. We're gonna buy some for our cats when we go cross country, but that's problematic when we leave California. So I'm not going to do that.
Also,
Kim, are you lying?
Police department listening to our show.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if anybody from the police department is listening to our show, you can't call us out because why are you listening to the show? It's not appropriate.
Yeah. I would say that of all the inappropriate things that police officers do, watching our show is the
Number one.
most inappropriate.
It goes above kid diddling.
Way above kid diddling.
So much above kid diddling.
Guys, look. I have a home now. I have a little place. And there's a Triforce shard here.
Welcome to my
Oh,
house.
and wait, you walk in and the fire's already on?
Yeah.
Oh, this is rough.
I do. No, thank
No,
you.
you don't need an explanation of the
Very
game.
good. Let's see.
That was
here.
weird. What just happened there?
No, I heard noises, but I think the bathroom window's open, so it hits the blinds. I thought someone was downstairs.
Was they?
No.
They was not?
They was not.
Jeff, why I know have. Jeff?
Yeah.
Why I know?
When I die, you're gonna be like, "Why I know have Jeff?"
All right.
I know have Jeff.
Let's see.
Oh, it's one of these puzzles that you're really bad at.
Well, let's see if I actually have to do this one. All right. Killer Bee. Okay. Okay. Third kid. I've done this. The home inside the home, you can smash pots or play the slide puzzle.
Slide puzzle.
Look up. I don't have to do this. Yeah. No.
No.
Not sadly. I hate this. I
Sadly,
thought I
I
had to do this
I
puzzle.
will
quit.
continue sadly. All of a sudden I become look up. Smash pots.
What?
Oh.
Oh, dip.
That's not to code.
No, that's a feature that was added. Ooh.
Not gonna get your deposit back.
Not now, anyway.
Adding the
Did you put out the fire that the house came with?
distinctly says in your lease not to do that.
Oh, so in our lease, in our Alabama lease,
Yeah.
it says specifically we have to be good boys. No, it says that we we have to inform
They're coming for you.
the landlord if there's any mold anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, like as soon as there's mold, we have to let the
Don't let them
landlord
see
know.
our place.
Yeah, well, no, our place in Woodland is covered in mold too,
Hell
which
yeah.
is ridiculous because it's so dry. How is mold living there?
That's some good mold.
Yeah. Oh no, that's strong mold. That is some.
My son is weak as heck.
But
Yeah.
strong as mold.
Yeah, so they take mold very seriously because lots of things mold.
Got a sidle in there.
Well, it's so humid.
Slide.
Sidle.
Sidle.
I need to.
Wait, really? Sidle?
Yeah.
What is sidle?
That's what you do when you shimmy. No, shimmy's different. It's not a sidle.
Oh,
that's a sidle.
Oh, that the GI Joe walk.
This is a crouch.
yeah.
Sidle? Like crab walking? Yeah. Like
Jeff is crab walking, and it's the arms
He
that really
wasn't
sell
crab
it.
walking. He was just walking
wait,
like
is
a
crab
weirdo.
because you gotta go like this, right?
Crab walking is on the ground.
And then there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the
Yeah.
hands. You gotta have the hands to be
you
little
gotta have
claws.
the hands.
No.
But one of your hands has to be a little bit bigger than the other, which is hard to do.
No, I totally do have one hand that's bigger than the other.
Why, Kim?
Everybody does.
What?
You've never tried to wear a ring on one hand and then put it on the other hand?
I don't wear rings.
Yeah, me neither.
You've never worn a ring.
No, I
You've
don't.
never put a ring on any of your fingers.
I don't like stuff on my hands.
I hate you guys so much.
It makes me feel claustrophobic.
Yeah,
Kim.
actually, that is the word I use to describe it.
Cheese and crackers. It's like rather than being yes-anded, I'm just being punched over and over and over
So
again.
you're bad at improv.
You know what?
Well, Kim, I'm just talking. I just don't like stuff in my hands. It's not weird.
Just
You
try to put this on. It'll fit one hand differently than it fits the other hand. See, there's one. Now try it on the other one.
Not the same.
Kim, are you
Tiny
married to
fingers.
JoJo now? You just gave him.
No, that's an engagement ring.
It doesn't get past like the first part. Oh god, my fingers are fucking.
I have this
Sorry.
fear that like
fat.
I'll put
I'll have
like
to
a
listen to
ring
this
on and I
episode.
won't be able to get it off. Like that's a fear. that I
Yeah,
have.
honestly. Well, then you just cover your hand in butter. That's what they do in like sitcoms.
Yeah, and we can always just clip it off. It's not a big deal.
What?
Yeah.
I actually had a
Would
dream
they put it
last
back
night.
together?
Yeah, of course they will.
Really?
Yeah, you just melt it and put it back
Oh, I thought
together.
you were talking about clip off
Cool.
the finger.
Yeah, you just clip the finger off.
And then they melt it.
Whatever.
And they put the finger back together.
I had a dream last night. It just reminded me of that, where like I bit off the end of someone's finger.
Ew,
don't know,
what is
like-
wrong with you?
It's a dream, Kim. I can't control it.
Everything that happens in dreams also happens in real life.
Well, guess
Jeff.
what, Kim? You were in the dream and it was your finger.
No!
Feed me some pizza later. See what happens.
No.
Put the tip in my mouth.
Ew!
And then we'll sleep crust to tip.
So nothing can happen pizza related. For those of you who are curious, improv. That's how it works.
Oh my goodness. I had my new coworker ask me what's wrong with improv. And I said,
What's wrong with improv?
well, because like I was like, oh, you know, Gia saw this show and it was like half comedy, half improv, and she didn't get it because she'd never been to a improv. Like she was like very confused because like if you don't have the context of like expecting what improv is, it's very disorienting.
Oh, sure.
Because you're like, why haven't these people rehearsed? Like they look like they're having a terrible time. Everything's not funny.
They aren't having the best time. That's true.
Yeah, and so
It's about them.
and like, why are you asking? Is it rhetorical? Like previously, somebody was doing their thing, but now
Has it
there's, like-
really been an hour and 10 minutes?
yeah. So, but so anyway, I was telling him about how like my other coworker had come to see a show, but it was like half comedy, half improv, and I was like, and he's like, well, what's wrong with improv? And I was like, well, you know, it's fun to do, but it's terrible to watch.
Yeah.
Like it's so painful for me to watch improv. I enjoy doing improv, but I do not like watching it.
I like listening to good improv more than I even like watching good improv.
It's uncomfortable.
It's just, yeah, it's like,
Like a
I don't wanna say,
podcast for
like,
improv is great when it's good.
I
but
don't want to
even that,
say that it's like watching someone masturbate, but
Is
it
it?
has that level of uncomfortable for me.
yeah.
it's like going to a play for people that you don't know.
It's very cringy.
very
It's
cringy.
often very cringy because like the improv that we're seeing is not good improv. I mean,
No.
it's good for what it is, but it's not good.
I mean, I've always said, and this is proven to be true, improv is either amazing or really, really bad.
There's-
and
yeah.
and there's like no middle ground.
Yeah.
Which is actually sort of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you like listen to or watch improv that is like like I like improv for humans. Bless you, Holly. Which
He was,
is
by
like
the way, she didn't sneeze.
And
He
by
was
the way,
just-
that's not an indictment of improv or improv people. It's just when people watch improv, if it doesn't like destroy them with laughter, they don't like it.
Yeah, it's
I
a-
don't know how to explain
it's
it.
so it's like if you paid $500 for a dinner, it better be a good dinner.
Yeah.
like there's no like meat. You're not like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. Like no, it's got to be excellent. You paid $500.
Yeah, actually.
Like there's
That's a really good way to
there's like
describe
a there's a like a tiered expectation.
I think it's different with comedy too, because if you like know a comic you're going to go see, you have an idea about what their comedy's like,
Yeah.
what their jokes are like. But improv is so indeterminate at
And
times.
it relies on so many people.
Yeah,
And there's always that weak one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
I was gonna say it was me. All right, you guys. This has been Yo-Yo Has Fun.
Yeah, let's see how we're doing so far. I want to know.
You beat Ganon right now.
Not yet.
Is Gannon a bird?
Can you
Okay,
beat a
well-
bird?
Can you beat a bird?
How do I check
Fly like a ganon.
into the game?
Lesbian Ganon.
One.
Full circle. See you guys later.
I have I don't have too many more that I need to find. I actually think the next time we play we might be able to beat this game.
Oh gosh darn it! I'm not wearing eyebrows, and you took a picture, and I definitely don't have eyebrows.
Can you have eyebrows?
Well, thanks everybody for joining us.
I
on
appreciate
Zelda.
you.
Farewell.
Farewell.
We're gonna beat this. I think next time actually we're gonna beat this. I'll have a lot less.
I thought we were gonna beat it this time.
Well, it took a long time to get stuff because this game is just patting itself on the back.
We could do short episodes of this.
No!
No?
No,
Okay.
we'll do the long episode
Bye.
next time. All right, I gotta pee. What do we play now?
We're gonna put in the N64. Yeah. Fizzy Bubble.